The problem with the human race, they're trying to figure out God by going to universities and studying and becoming something special. Oh, I'm a professor in physics. I'm a professor in whatever. I have PhD in this. Listen, all this gave you knowledge, not wisdom. Get it? You will never be able to humble yourself before the Almighty God until you receive wisdom. Guess what? Notre Dame, Oxford universities does not give you wisdom, gives you knowledge. The only one who gives wisdom is God, Jesus Christ of Nazareth. All glory to His holy and mighty name. God is the only one. Now, to receive wisdom, you need to be humble. And to be humble, you need to know Him. And when you get to know Him, you need to love Him. Because when you know Him, you love Him. When you love Him, you'll know how He operates. You will humble yourself before Him. You see, first get to know Him in order to love Him. Because when you love Him, you'll get to know Him. The first time you met a girl, Habibi, I was out with me mates, mate. And then my eyes fell on this good-looking Sheila. I saw a gazelle running right before me. I said, oh, she broke my heart. So you went and approached that gazelle. You don't know her. She doesn't know you. So you introduced yourself. You got to know the person. When you came to know the person, that was the only time you were able to begin loving the person. Because what leads to love is knowledge. You've heard this so many times. But when you came to love the person, the love revealed more knowledge of the person. And the more you came to know him through that love, the more you began to know how to function and behave around the person. Hello, hello. If you as a man don't wash the dishes tonight, you are in deep trouble, brother. So you better humble yourself and go into that kitchen and start washing the dishes, because the president, being the wife, ordered you to do so. And if you don't wash the dishes, you will sleep outside in the gutter. So you need to know God in order to love Him, in order to know Him. And then realize one thing about God: He will never give you His wisdom unless you humble yourself before Him. Wisdom, it takes wisdom to manage life. It takes knowledge to manage a small aspect of life. Yes? This man is a professor at Sydney University, and he is a very successful professor at Sydney University, but he is a miserable failure as a husband and a father at home. Why? Because it takes wisdom to manage home, but it takes knowledge to manage Sydney University. Anyone home? So your PhD as a church leader gets you nowhere, my dear friend. If you think you can manage the church of the Lord and the flock of the Lord through your PhD, Satan is laughing at you. Satan is laughing at you. It takes humility to manage the Lord's flock, not knowledge, wisdom. Humility is wisdom.